So, Song of the South was racist? No, no, no. No, 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 no. I don't care what other people think if it's racist or not. It's definitely not racist. Except for the part when Bear Rabbit calls Bird Bear nigger, is what I do recall. But only twice. But what did Bear Rabbit ever do to him? I mean, all he ever did was just lie to him so he can just get away from them, and that's it. So, how is this classified racist? Because Brer Fox and Brer Bear are chasing Brer Rabbit around because they want to capture him, burn him, and everything, and you think this is something to do with the Black Lives Matter? No! Guys, this is a cartoon. A cartoon where back in the days they used to make cartoons where animals chase other animals just to get to eat them, to burn them, to do whatever they want with them. It wasn't racist. It's not racist at all. And actually, I just watched the movie and it was extremely beautiful. I have no idea what was wrong with the movie and why everyone hates the movie so much because it's racist. Okay, I understand the Sonic the Hedgehog movie 2019 was like some people had a little off with the design. That was something to talk about. But Song of the South that's been out for years, it's just ridiculous. Who says this is racist? Okay, I get they said they used the N word twice. Okay, that kind of was offensive. I don't know why they used that in the movies, but I do know back in the day they used to allow cartoons to use these type of slang words to but nowadays they don't allow it because it's very inappropriate nowadays. But every cartoon probably had that, and I saw nothing racist about this movie, to be honest. I mean, we see Uncle Grievous and a white kid. I'm white myself. Getting along just fine. The mother tells him, "Oh, you cannot talk to him anymore because of your stories." Was it because he was colored? No, it was not because of the racism. It was because he was telling him stories that was not getting him ahead of life. That was nothing racist. That was nothing racist at all, guys. And I saw. Okay. What else do you guys think was racist? Like nothing. There was nothing racist about this. It was just casual cartoons chasing after each other. But you know damn right that the good character of that cartoon is never going to be dead and is always going to get away from the villains. That's how cartoons were back then, guys. There was nothing racist about this thing. And the fact that they're changing Splash Mountain to Princess and the Frog, as because what the racism or the Black Lives Matter. I understand what happened to that poor guy by the policeman. He deserves to be in hell. That policeman. But that guy, God bless him. It's crazy what's going on in the world, but I do not blame Song of the South. When I saw it, I was completely mind blown to compare to when I just saw the song Zippity Doo Dah. It was actually really, really amazing. Despite the animation, it was not that good as it is now, but I mean, still, they still had a work of art, whatever they did back then, and the fact that they made the people green screen the people walking on the animation, it was just amazing. So the fact that Disney's going to get rid of this movie on Disney Plus, what if it goes non-existent at all? It's just not fair. I don't understand why the person who played um okay, the guy who was telling stories to the kid, I'll just say, but I don't know why he didn't step up and say something, but I don't blame him. I don't blame him if he doesn't want. That's his choice. But it's kind of ridiculous that they're closing Splash Mountain just because of the lack of racism. What racism is there? I don't even see any racism about this. It's just Brer Fox and Brer Bear chasing after Brer Rabbit because they're cartoons and cartoons always cartoons back then, like Looney Tunes, like, oh, I'm hunting for wabbits, I'm hunting for Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck. Like, you remember the hunter just hunting for them? That's exactly what's going on in the Song of the South. That it's just the casual old classic cartoons. It's not racism. Okay, I get that Brer Rabbit called him nigger twice. Brer Bear nigger twice, but what did Brer Rabbit do to Brer Bear? He honestly didn't do anything. I get that Brer Bear got caught in bees, but that was their own fault because they just wanted to go after him, and he just tried tricking him. Not to be foolish, because they were asking for it. To be honest, they were mean. I get that it kind of similar is kind of similar to the police coming after the colored people, and I just feel very very awful. But it really, if the way I think of it, when I watch the movie, it's not. It's actually just classic cartoon data, and it this the fact that Splash Mountain's going away for Princess and the Frog, it's just not gonna work. It's really not. And the Song of the South being removed from Disney Plus, there's gonna be a lot of disappointment around the world. And I just say, Disney, please don't do this. This is not what's causing all this racism. Police just want to be jerks to these people. Police just want to do whatever they want. They think they're the tough guys. They're not following any cartoon data or anything like that. They're not following all this and being pushed around and all that stuff. No, they're just doing it out of spite. They probably have anger issues that they don't want to have they don't even like being in their jobs and stuff like that. There are people like that in the world. It's not the cartoon, and it's not Song of the South, because guys, these cartoons have been just showing over the years back then, and I've seen it, trust me, on Cartoon Network or Boomerang or any of those I don't know, streaming services that I watch the old cartoons. It's just ridiculous. They had guns, yes, they had everything. No, just get rid of Song of the South. It's honestly ridiculous. But Disney, please don't do it. Honestly, there's a lot of fans of Splash Mountain, and Splash Mountain is a really classic ride, and I think getting rid of it won't do any better. Because there's probably going to be riots about it. Oh my god, like, why did you get rid of a classic? Then people are just going to start complaining, stop going to Disney World because they do that, because they change the rides. I mean, if you want to build a Princess and the Frog ride, why don't you just, build another log flume ride? There's nothing wrong with that. The parks, amusement parks have all sorts of rides, like seat behind seat log flume ride, or next to each other log flume ride, and stuff like that. But I just don't see how this is racist. It's just not. It was a really beautiful movie. All right, that's all I have to say. Thank you, and comment down below.